Hi friends, welcome to the CLC Harrison Winter School. We're going to take a few moments to introduce you to the school and give you an idea of what to expect when you arrive on Sunday. My name's Ron Stipp with the Canadian Labour Congress.
And I'm Amandeep Niger, one of the regional reps at the Canadian Labour Congress.
To begin with, the Winter School is run by the Pacific region of the Canadian Labour Congress. It's the largest labour school in North America, or anywhere that we know of. We've been doing this for almost 50 years, with about 40 years here at the Harrison Resort. It's a great place, and we hope you get the opportunity to check out the facilities here after the class hours, of course. When you arrive, you'll get to meet the staff of our region who put together everything to make sure you have a room to sleep in, you have classrooms to work in, and your materials are prepared. In addition to us, the school is put on by Orion Irvine, Carlos Carvalho, Vivian Dufresne-Wood, and Rob Leichner. You'll also be dealing with the fantastic workers at the Harrison Hot Springs Resort. They too are all union members, just like us. They're making sure everything is in tip-top shape every day we're there. Say hi to them and thank them for their hard work. You'll also meet all the instructors who really make the school work. Most are members of the affiliated unions in BC and across Canada. You'll probably know the ones from your union.
When you arrive on Sunday afternoon, make sure you are there between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. That will give you lots of time to get settled in. First of all, go to the registration area on the first floor of the East Tower. Do that before you register with the hotel. You will need your CLC identification before checking in. You'll also find an exciting campaign fair in the registration area. All kinds of unions and community groups have display tables with their campaign materials and information, including many chances for prize draws. Who knows, you may win something spectacular. Once you've completed your registration process, you can relax for a bit before meeting us in the Copper Room for dinner at 5:30 p.m. Please don't be late. After dinner on Sunday, your first session will begin at 7 p.m. in the main forum room. This is where all students, instructors, and CLC staff will kick off the week's activities. This is a mandatory session for everyone, so please make sure you are there.
Let's run through the rest of the week with you. Every morning breakfast is served in the Copper Room beginning at 7 a.m. and it ends at 8:30 a.m. Then it's off to your classroom. Try to check out ahead of time the location of your classroom. The class assignments will be announced at the Sunday evening session, but there's also a bulletin board in the lobby where you can check for that information. Classes start promptly at 9 a.m. and usually go on till about 4:30 p.m. We make sure every morning that everyone is present in their classroom. So don't be late, or you may get a knock on your hotel room door to get you out of bed. Lunch is served at noon, and everyone is back in their classrooms at 1:30 p.m. After class, you'll have some time to yourself before dinner is served at 5:30. Here's a tip. Make sure you're in the Copper Room for dinner at 5:30 p.m. No one gets served until everyone is in the room. Then most evenings, there's an evening session that takes place at 7 p.m., and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Your day usually ends around 8:30 p.m. A little bit about the food. Breakfasts are buffet style with lots of options. Lunches are buffet as well and have a culinary theme. Dinners are mostly plated service, except Sunday when we're served with a huge buffet. When you register on Sunday afternoon, you'll receive a student guide with all the meal choices listed. If you have a specific dietary need for dinner time, please speak with the hotel's maitre d' at the lunchtime before. There are always vegetarian alternatives provided, but again, you must order those ahead of time.
Now, just a little bit about the evening sessions. You already know about Sunday evening's first session at 7 p.m. On Monday, it's our political and our current issues evening. We will have a provincial cabinet minister and a labor leader to discuss specific issues and open up the session to your questions. These are great evenings with great discussions. This too is a mandatory session. On Tuesday, we provide an optional session by our RCMP Labor Liaison, Sergeant Dave Smith. It's a very informative session on picket lines and dealing with disputes. On Wednesday, we sing. Yes, we sing. Every class puts together a choir with everyone participating, composes a hit song, and performs in front of the school. It's a whole lot of fun. Don't be shy, don't be scared, and just have fun. And finally, on Thursday, we have our final graduation dinner. And the band will play in the copper room for you to dance or to listen, and then a DJ to dance the night away. That gives you a run through of the week.
Now we just want to go through our responsibilities. The CLC's responsibility is to create good quality labor education, great instructors, and a positive learning environment. We know that we've covered off the first two. But creating a positive, safe learning environment is up to all of us. We'll be working closely together for a week, and to make that work, we need everybody to respect each other and treat everybody well. All CLC schools like this one are deemed harassment-free zones. We don't tolerate any harassment. We have a very diverse labor community, and that's one of our strengths. You'll hear more about this at the end of your Sunday evening session. One of the ways of making everyone feel comfortable is to address your colleagues with their preferred pronoun. When you register on Sunday afternoon, we'll ask you to put your preferred pronoun on your CLC name badge. Please do that before you head to Sunday evening's first dinner. There'll be 2 ombudspersons for each week of the school. If an issue arises for you, just make contact with them. We also run a student council. There'll be more on that at your introductory session on Sunday.
Now, just a few last items. After you receive your CLC identification or name badge, please wear it all the time. You won't be able to get in the copper room for a meal or into your classrooms or evening sessions without your ID. Also, as we mentioned earlier, take advantage of the resort's facilities, get some physical activities, and enjoy yourself. Get ready for a productive, fun week with us. Looking forward to seeing you.